This is Eric Cho and Harry Katsaros' Lab 4. So we'll begin this demo with a code overview. So what you see here is the entire ALU that we had used in order to program the digital clock. And in here we have given it 3 functions. One where it's the digital clock itself, which runs on a counter so that the minutes here, minutes, seconds, and hours are properly turned into 60, which actually I can show here, which can show how it's 60 seconds, 60 seconds, and 24, hence it being the 24-hour clock right there. You can see how the counter carries every one, and then once it hits 60, it hits a reset, which is right here, so that it goes back to 0 once it reaches the 60. But if we go back, so there's the digital clock that goes. We have a debouncer that debounces the buttons so that the inputs that we use for these guys right here are properly understood and they're not like misclicks, or I don't know how to best describe it, but so that it's accurate. And then we have the alarms module and AM PM converter module that we use using the inputs that we get from the digital clock. And what's it called? Here we have the AM PM converter, which is connected to a switch and is also connected to the ALU. And then here's the bounce, which we use for the buttons. Right here you can see them, so that each of the buttons have a value, not a value, a accurate read. Hello, today we are going to go over the physical portion of Lab 4 with the FPGA. As you can see here, we have, it's a little blurry, 6 numbers on the 7-segment display: hours, minutes, and seconds. And as we're about to see here, when the seconds are about to hit 60, it adds 1 to the minute section, making it 5:31 and 3 seconds. So now that we see that the 7-segment display properly displays the clock, we can now move on to the set alarm and set time portion of the demo. And this is done by this single button here. We made it all one mode, so if you change the time set and the alarm, you have to click this button, as we will see here right now. And that S right here kind of signifies that this these numbers right here are the hour of the time we want set. So if we want to increase it, we click this middle button right here. So now it's 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So now it's 13 hours. Now we go on to minutes if we want to. So 32. So let's make it, let's keep on adding by clicking this button, so it goes to 35, 13:35, and then we can go on to the seconds and click on that and set that. So now this is the set alarm portion, but we'll get back to that later. We'll just go on through, and now we can see that it's 13:35 and the seconds, exactly what we had set to earlier. And I think this is a good time to show off the 24-hour what's it called, 12 to 12 hour 24-hour conversion. So if we use this switch right here, we can see that we get either the 24-hour clock or the 12-hour clock. So 13, but now it's 1 because 13 minus 12 is 1, and it's PM now, and now it's 13:36 and 11 at the moment. So those are how we show off the set time and the 24-hour clock. Now we're gonna go over the alarm system. So now, once again, like we did for the set time, we hold on to this and we can skip through this portion because it's the set time. And now we have to set alarm. So now we can do the same, but now to increment it, we use this button now. So it's at 17. If I click it there, 18, 19, 20. Sure, 20 is good. Same order. It goes hour, then minute, then hour, minute, then second. And so if I click it again, I get 20, and let's make it an easy remember, like 50. There we go, and then 50, and then sure, 27, or we can make it 28, doesn't really matter, just to show off the alarm. We can go. Now, it's at 13 now, so if I want to show off the alarm, I might as well just change the time really quickly. So I might need to increase this to about 20. And then let's make this 48, or let's make it 49 actually, or 48, yeah. And then set that, and set that, set that, set that, set that. And now we have to wait 1 minute, so sorry for the delay, but I'll explain what happens now. So when the alarm reaches the set alarm time that we set with this button, it should light up an LED right here. And I will edit this out so when the alarm comes, it will happen. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to cut this because there's a lot of dead air, but in 7 seconds we should see it. Oh, and there we go. So we had set it for 20, 50, 27, and as you notice, as soon as 27 passed, we got the LED right there to signify the alarm went off. And then if we just want to turn off the alarm, click this button. Boom. Bada bing. So basically, in the end, we just want to show that we have the working clock, the able to set time and set an alarm with this mode, and go into that mode with this button, switch the clock right here, and then have an LED to show off the alarm. Thank you.